quick. Let me take the starting soon screen off, and there we are. Trey Haylock is fine. Merrick and Bobby are in the right places. We just have to, pardon me, change chance. And whoever this mysterious guy is.
Ooh, that's so cool looking.
Which I should probably just move him. Ah, gosh darn it. He just went off. We're just going to mute him. Alright, we're good on my end. So, welcome everybody to, Tuesdays. It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. Oh, I know everything's messed up.
Yeah, I'm switching it now. No, it's good. All right, we're good.
Solid.
We're good.
Well, hello. Welcome to Tuesday evening with Arcanist Rebirth. Finally. I feel like it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been so long.
It's been a while.
All right. Well, let's just get right into it, I guess. After the explosion that rocked Castle Nox, your party barely escaping with their lives, but the victory was bittersweet, marred by the tragic death of their companion Haven. With the vampire lord Octavius Vandal mysteriously absent, the party carved their way through the waves of the undead throughout the city of Valencia, desperate to find a place to regroup. Bloodied and exhausted, you found refuge, squatting in an abandoned house where the echoes of the battle still ringing in your ears. And in the stillness of the night, something impossible happened. Through the power of the fractured soul gem clutched in Haven's cold hand, his body stirred with a gasp of air and pulse of shadow. He returned to life, clad in dark regal armor bearing the unmistakable mark of the Raven Queen. Now, the sun rose weakly over the city, once proud, now overrun. As the party awakened from their rest, the silence is shattered by the crackling hum of teleportation magic, where one Nikolai Bovinsky, Minotaur Wizard of the Arcanist Assembly, and several members of the Arcanist Assembly arrived. The mission clear to rescue who they can, for the city has fallen to the endless tide of the undead. After aiding the Arcanist Assembly, in the frantic evacuation of the doomed city, Nikolai wasted no time with a surge of arcane energy, and he whisked you away to the hallowed halls of the Ingmar Academy in the realm of Athos. There, amidst the flickering candlelight and ancient tomes, the gravity of the situation became clear. Your party spoke of Cytera and her growing influence in the shadows, gathering the draconic gems to open the gates eternal, a power long thought to be myth. These gates have the potential to shatter the balance between realms, releasing forces far beyond mortal comprehension. With each passing moment, the stakes grow higher, and the fabric of the world frays under the weight of their ambition. Decisions are to be made. As you stand in these... Close this, because that's slowing things down, sir. After you finish speaking with Nikolai, explaining the gravity of the situation, you are in this, it looks to be a teleportation chamber. As you look around, you can see shimmering runic circles. One can traverse great distances in the blink of the eye. And you see multiple teleportation circles. Every teleportation circle is carefully monitored by a attending assembly member, ensuring with ancient wards ensuring no one arrives with uninvited guests. Nikolai gestures to the runes beneath your feet, softly glow as they... Well, I guess I wouldn't have because you guys have been talking for a while, so ignore that. But anyways, this chamber is grand yet simple. It's made of living wood that twists upward into a spiral dome, etched with protective sigils. No.
Whoa. This is pretty cool.
right, so what do we do?
That's a good question. I don't.
Now, my
I'm
friend,
not good at answering
Go ahead.
questions. No. Yes, Nick.
perhaps now some rest is needed. You have been through a great ordeal.
Well, yeah. Well, we kind of just woke up, right? So,
Well, no, you guys teleported towards the end of the day
end of the
after
day.
helping evacuate the city.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Totally.
You guys are getting towards the end of like twilight is just beginning, like
Oh.
dusk maybe.
Gotcha.
So, Nikolai, do you have guest quarters?
Yes, let me give you the tour.
Ooh, tours.
Where are we going, guys?
We're gonna go on a tour.
Okay.
Trey, you want to go on a tour?
After that, though, like, where are we gonna go after? What are we gonna do?
Let's chill.
Okay,
Chill.
Why don't we discuss that in our room later?
that's a better
Yes.
idea.
Smirk with us still?
I believe so. He's just hanging out in the back watching.
He's a shadow.
Dirk is there, and
Climbing on the walls.
Vale is also with you at the moment with Rick.
Oh, yeah.
From here, as he continues, he leads the group down this winding path of enchanted ivy bridge. From here, we move to the Hall of Elemental Conflux, where students learn to master the raw forces of fire, water, earth, and air. Take a deep breath. You may notice the air itself dances with different elements, depending on the lesson of the day. And he looks to Trey. The younger students tend to singe a few leaves, but it's all part of the learning.
Yeah, I'm trying to breathe fire right now. Like distract.
You pass through long arching halls where walls seem to breathe with like the essence of magic, glowing softly in the time with Nikolai's footsteps. You hear the sounds of students practicing their craft, arcane words spoken, flames flickering, illusions bending to light drift through the air. Here, next is the Celestine Antheum. Yeah, his eyes narrow in respect as you approach the Living Library, a towering structure made entirely of branches of a single ancient silverwood tree. The shelves twist and curl like the branches of a forest. Each book floating in a soft magical glow, awaiting its next reader. Here, knowledge grows like the trees themselves. The tomes are alive with the breath of a millennia, and many are written on the leaves of the forest, inscribed by long-forgotten hands. He pauses at the grand entry, his gaze scanning the shimmering robes of floating books. I will but beware. Some knowledge is hidden even from the wisest among us. The Antheum has a way of keeping its deep secrets locked away. The tour continues outside as you follow Nikolai across an ivy-covered bridge, the setting sunlight filtering through an enormous canopy above. Ahead, you see the Elendor Spire. It is crystalline in form, sparkling in the sunlight as it sets. But Nikolai leads you past it, towards a wide open terrace. As you step onto the terrace, the view stretches before you, revealing the full majesty of the city of Galen Day. And now, Nikolai says with a sweeping gesture, the view from our grand terrace. Behold, the city of Galen Day, the heart of elven culture and magic. Our academies tower above it, not in pride, but in harmony. Every structure and every leaf is part of the grand design. Below, the city spreads out in elegant beauty. The homes and buildings of Galen Day seem to rise from the forest itself, woven into the trees, blending seamlessly with nature. Light reflects off the elven arcade structure, silver and green shining like a beacon. Nikolai turns to you, his tone shifting to one solemn. The Ingmar Academy is more than a place of learning. It is a sanctuary, a guardian of magic's balance. Here, every decision, every spell echoes through the world. And now you are a part of this. He pauses, letting the weight of his words settle before his brow furrows slightly. His voice lowers in thought. Somewhere within these halls, perhaps hidden in forgotten tomes or whispered among the diviners, may lie the answers we seek. Answers that could protect the gates eternal, or divine their precise location. If such knowledge exists, it would be found here, either here or the halls of Khazad Rula. But admittance there is difficult to come by.
It's difficult?
The dwarves of Grimslav are untrusting of outsiders.
Is there any way we may curry favor with them?
Anything is possible by elven friend. If one is to be found, it has not been found by me. But I think, as you were saying before, dividing our forces in our search for knowledge is wise. I believe we can have the research here in Galen Day covered. You had mentioned this Calabar you wanted to seek out.
Yeah. Last we heard, he was. What was the called?
He's in Thuran, the Kingdom of Thuran, specifically around the mountain of Grimslav, where the city of Grimslav lies.
Yeah, we seek to go there and hopefully find some type of answers. He definitely connected to all of us, so.
The name is not familiar to me, but I'm sure somewhere in here, if he has some importance, we can find out.
I had a vision of him a little while ago, and I can definitely tell you he's of importance. And should you find any information, you could pass it on. That would be helpful.
What will you do now, my friends?
Well, I think first on the agenda is the rest for the night, right?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I think we should head out as soon as possible.
I
Very
did,
sweet.
Nikolai, I did have a question, if I may.
Yes. Avlok.
While we're here, I did come to talk to you initially before all the chaos and all the things happened, but we couldn't continue the conversation. But we're here now, and I was wondering if there is like a book publisher here that maybe we could like get my book made and then put in the library or something like that.
We have several published wizards here. It is possible.
Could I have an introduction to one of them?
Yes, I can. During dinner tonight, I will introduce you to our head librarian.
Oh, perfect. I would really appreciate that.
I would step up after you talked. Hey, if we're, since we're in this fine establishment, I do have a few questions that some of these learned folk might have answers to. So, like, you guys, would that be possible as well as to meet some people, have some questions about certain things, a magic item, as well as possibly the occult or even specifically vampires, different things like that. I don't know if that's the type of place where that information would be around here.
Apparently not.
Yeah, it gives me the stone cold silence. all right. Yeah, I'm sure.
The Minotaur looks at you for a long minute.
Staring into my soul here, buddy. Got something to say?
Disappears.
Fuck your idea. Not today.
Yeah, that is All right, I can. I can take a hint. I will fuck off. Merc's
Testing 1, 2.
Yep. Hey,
Yeah, we
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
All right. I never noticed that my laptop got unplugged until Discord crashes. Sorry about that. Nikolai looks at you and says, "Yes, we have several specialists of the occult who could help you with such matters, and any one of our high-ranking members here in the academy could identify things for you."
excellent. I appreciate your help. Step back. Assume I'll just. He'll introduce me or point him out. Or tell me where to go. How many days do we plan to stay here before my boon companions and I'm looking at everybody, take off on our next quest? Do we have a few days, or just the night? Okay.
After tonight, I can take you anywhere. I can take you as close as the village of Yagna to the city of Grimslaw, which is just a couple days travel to the mountain.
So,
And I can do that at any time as you wish.
so we're spending 2 days to get some information about things, or just we're in that much of a time crunch,
I do.
which I'm cool with.
Yeah, I mean, Nikolai, I would like to talk to you at some point in time before we leave. I just have a few questions, but nothing really important, I guess. I mean, I think we should, regain our wits about us before we embark anywhere else.
Yeah, no, you're definitely right. I think with the teleportation, just as close as possible, we can afford a day or two of rest and,
The city is open to you, my friend. You look to restock on supplies, or
Ooh, I like a good pie.
Whatever
He's
you
got a
need.
valid point. I think we
Hey.
should take advantage of where we are to make ready for when we're going.
I mean, I could. I have confidence that we can get wherever we need to go, but maybe we should. My dad always used to say it's not the first step that's overlooked; it's the second step that is. So and maybe it's not about where we go first, but where we're going after that. And how are we gonna get there? Because no offense, big buddy, but you're not coming with us, right?
oh, my place would be here to headline the research that is needed to discover what's going on.
Yeah, and that's what you should be doing because it's messed up, totally whack, dude. Man,
It is totally whack, dude.
it's cringe. So
What? Well spoken, young sir. Merc walks over. Well spoken. Fine words. Young
no,
Trey.
man, seriously,
Now, if you'll
I'm
excuse
just-
me, my friends, I may see you at dinner,
Almost
but I
off.
will going to retire and wash up now. But feel free, you have free range of the academy, though I do heed a warning of be careful where you wander. There are secrets still unknown to us.
Where are we staying?
yeah.
If you go low staircase, 3 flights, the east tower. There will be several beds for you in a large room. One of the unused dormitories.
Is it numbered, or we just know when we get there, or someone
If it's empty, you don't know. Here, and he takes something out of his bag, and blows like a little whistle. And Havelock, you notice a floating orb that looks very similar to your docent, but
Mhm.
different. And yes, Ava, please show our friends to where they're staying. Of course, Master Nikolai. Right this way, friends.
Okay.
But that's an interesting. Okay.
I'm gonna pull my notebook
Alright,
out
we're-
and just make it.
We're following. All right. Okay.
Let's go.
You follow this slightly teal glowing orb leading you up these 3 flights of stairs. My name is Ava. If you have any questions or need directions, feel free to ask me or any of my companions. And every once in a while, you'll see like down another hall, you'll see another one floating by, just going down a hallway.
Ava, I've
Okay.
got a question.
Yes.
I'm just gonna do something for a second. You're not a fairy. You're not a pixie. You don't have wings. Are you a spirit of some sort?
I am a magical construct with a vast database of knowledge.
Whoa.
Thank you for answering my question.
If I
There
can I
are
poke it?
We don't touch.
it's just like it's like a glass ding.
Dink.
So, just a simple soulless machine there, Trey.
There are theories about spiritual origins in nature, but they are unknown to some of us or kept from us. We are unsure.
Dink. All right, take a step back and giggle to myself.
So
I would,
Ava,
Mark would absolutely like just drop his stuff off and want to go get like if he's got 2 days or something. So like when we get there, like he would be like asking Ava immediately, like I want to get this taken care of. My stuff started at least, like going, not you know what I mean. And he seems very kind of antsy about it, I suppose.
so what are you exactly asking her about?
I'm gonna drop my sword. If this is a place to trust, I just want somebody to kind of look at the sword, maybe the history of it. It's a fine blade.
Oh,
and
right.
I worry that it's drow made, I think, or at least, and so I don't trust it. I'd like to maybe someone with a history or magical. No, I know what it is.
Yeah.
I know it. Yeah, but and then I actually want to find more. I'm most looking for like weaknesses and weapons that are used against the undead, specifically vampires. Octavius.
2
Is his
seconds,
name
and I'll make a
Octavius?
roll. I'll make
He
a
ruined the
roll.
day.
It's so smart.
I have I'm holding 6 vampire fangs in my hand that I hope to use in some way. Make some sort of.
Right, that's a 14 plus. Give me 1 second.
I have a bone to pick with a certain undead vampire lord.
We were making a history check
For the
of vampires. Is that what you were asking about?
yeah specifically.
Or about the sword?
Either both of them. Like I thought I assume they'd be different people that I would have to go to. I mean, like, we don't have to. Yeah, like I'm not saying we have to actually role play any of that.
Hey,
but
no. Well, the docent's going to see what they can ascertain pretty much first.
Gotcha.
Based on their
Yeah, so then it
knowledge.
would be history on my sword. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. 14, 15, 16. It's 22 on the history.
Pretty unique looking blade.
Indeed it is. That is the this is the ancient blade of the chosen one of Loth,
Oh, okay.
goddess of the drow. Their knight, their chosen warrior would be the one to wield this weapon.
What?
Okay.
Has strong magical properties and would grant you supernatural abilities.
Dude.
Is there any stories in your database about like I don't know? Is this thing trying to influence me in any way?
Oh.
I am but a simple construct and
I
can
gotcha.
look up the history, but knowledge of such things are beyond me.
Yeah, it just made me
I
even more
asked
suspicious.
mine that question.
For sure.
Do we know anything about that?
Well, give me a d20 roll. Your docent comes off your amulet and glows slightly, awaiting your question.
Well, okay, I rolled poorly.
History check?
Great. I got history. It's a 6, and so I ask it if we know anything about about the blade that he's holding. That's
Um, to there is no knowledge to the collective that I am aware of. And Ava, like as he's talking, Ava pops up. Your docent seems to be inactive. Would you like me to activate it?
it's what?
Does not seem to be accessing the full potential of its abilities.
Are we okay with that? Whisper to.
Yeah, go for it.
Are you okay with that?
Yes, yes.
Very well. And the like Ava comes like in contact with your docent, and then there's like a shift of colors in your docent. Like it kind of like gets bright and changes color quickly and goes. That was novel.
Did
I'm sorry. Ask again. What did you want to know?
this blade that we have here that is apparently from the savior of Loth. Do you know anything about it?
Loth is the Loth is the goddess of the drow, and I'm sorry. I feel like I just woke up.
I think that's exactly what happened.
Okay, give me a history check with advantage.
I'm confused. What is this thing? I may
It
have
is a
missed it.
glowing orb.
Okay,
um,
cool.
my advantage.
Up until this point, it had very little personality.
I've seen this thing before.
I only use it sparingly.
Then I probably.
So this is an 11.
Yeah, dude. Oh, are you using the +7 on the docent?
No.
Yeah.
I don't have that pulled up.
It's an item. It's an item in your inventory. It's got a +7 to history.
Hold up.
Hold up. What's that song that goes like that?
Yeah. Did we make a custom item? Because I don't see it.
It's a D&D Beyond item. It should, if you have access to most of the books, you should have it. Maybe
I'll
Everon.
grab it. I'll grab it then. So
Yeah.
it's going to be a 15 then.
15. Right. With advantage, so 15.
That's yeah.
Yeah. So yes. This is the what did I give you the name of that, Damien?
I don't think so. I was reading through the thing.
1 second.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
This
I think it's
is
This,
this is the Silken Spite, weapon of the champion of the Loth, the Drow Queen, an evil goddess. No known influences over the user, though it is rumored to have the ancient spirit of a demon inside it.
Okay. Perfect.
But again, no known influences that are not resistible, I guess.
No, I do get what you're saying. I get what I'm picking up what you're putting down here.
Wait,
I
Users have been
strap it to my
known
hip.
to hear users have been known to hear dark whispers when they use it.
Yeah. Sweet. Thank you. That was from his orb.
It's
That was from his orb.
Once again, my old friend, you come through.
I'm glad I could help. Thank you, Ava. That was very helpful for what you did.
If I tink
Do I have a name?
Haylocks, does it make the same tink sound? Just
I
thinking.
wouldn't touch it. I think we had a name.
Tim does not remember it.
I would have to look up personal lore to find it. But
enough.
yeah, go
Right,
ahead. Keep going.
Anything else I can help you with, Havelock?
For right now, we're all right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Right. It's a lot of voices in here. I'm gonna go back and then he just like goes into the amulet. We kind of like like in Iron Man 3 when the mask goes on a little too hard, he jumps into that amulet and hits your chest a little bit.
What was that?
Yeah. So that's new. A lot of things is explained right there. So, the order of clerics that I belong to from my tribe of people have this thing where we have these powers and this well of knowledge, and you have this amulet that has a thing that attaches you to the well of knowledge, and then you can use it on your travels, and it tells you things. And then apparently it was dormant, and this thing unlocked it, and now I got this like extra sentient thing in my amulet.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought it'd be a longer explanation. That wasn't too bad. Okay.
So the evening is yours. Nikolai promised to meet you at dinner and introduce you to the people that you wanted to.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna finish our rest. I mean, and find some snacks.
Yeah, we'll be having dinner soon.
I'm still hungry, man. I'm like famished. I am.
Your fish jerky?
Huh?
No fish jerky left?
Do they have a stream around here, Trey? Do they have a stream?
I don't know. Did I see one when we were, traveling to the tower? DM.
Oh,
I don't.
there he goes.
He's
All right, we'll get him back to him. Wait, what if I made arrows out of those vampire fangs?
Right?
And they were enchanted them to hurt vampires, right? That'd be bad.
It's actually a large river that goes through the city.
Oh.
Because of the way the city is built, it's very like Mirkwood-esque, where like all the buildings and trees are all like built into the forest. So there's this large canopy, but in this open courtyard, you can see a large river that goes through.
Yeah, I guess if I saw that, then that's where my time's going. If I can find a little bit of time with Nikolai, like 5 minutes, that would be awesome.
Sure. So let's fast forward to dinner. You guys make your way down to this large mess hall where you can see several students there at tables with their classmates having the meal. It's in a beautifully extravagant meal, very, very Harry Potter-esque, like large banquet hall, big long tables, arcane torches on the walls. Nikolai says, welcome, come, sit, eat, join us. And you can see he's sitting with several wizards and our assembly members. One is this old wizardy looking gnome. A couple of human wizards and this tiefling wizard. These are some of our brightest professors here. We can answer any questions you may have. I know Merc was it, right? You had some questions, and he gestures to the tiefling wizard there. I am here to help with whatever I can.
Excellent. I will walk over to him and begin talking to him. Tell him a little bit, looking for ways to... What you can tell me about vampires, but more so maybe as they age and become more powerful, like elders, and then if there's any weaknesses I don't know about, any fabled weapons, or... I have made an enemy, or someone has made an enemy of me, rather.
Certainly. There's the
I
traditional.
have these. I can show the 6 vampire fangs. I don't know if there's anything we can do with these, but just close it.
Without the being attached, I'm not sure they can help you with what you're seeking for.
No, if we make magic items or
No.
something.
There's the classic running water
Um,
will hurt a vampire. If you damage them enough and stick a stake in their heart, you will stop them from regenerating. Sunlight, of course. Holy water will hurt them. Blessed items. There's the fabled Sunblade, which has been lost to time, but it is rumored to contain the power of the sun in its blade.
Nikolai,
Yes,
you know
my little friend.
anything of if you can scry on someone after they have died?
Yeah.
If it's possible to see
You mean a corpse?
where they are?
Where their corpses? I have only heard of scrying on the living. Unless you know, there's scrying on some objects, there's things of such. But I have never heard this done with a corpse. Who are you looking to find, little one?
My dad. I have no idea where he went.
And you would assume the worst.
I do, but I want to know if scrying would ever work, even if he was dead, because I still want to know where he is. Because where I come
I do not
from,
believe you can scry on the dead, little one,
Okay.
but have faith. Your father may still live.
yeah, I know. It's, yeah. Okay.
No. Frey, you had something to ask me.
Oh, I don't want to do it around everybody. Just if
Come here. Let's get dessert. Come with me. And he'll like walk you towards the table.
Once, I just got I got a old friend that and I guess I don't know if you could scry on him. I don't know anything about magic, but I know if you ever come across him or your guys do, don't kill him. Try to help him.
And who is this friend?
His name.
I can only scry on someone I am familiar with, unfortunately.
His name's Trent, and I was friends with him. We grew up together in Rivertown, right?
Yeah, right out.
Yeah. And he lost his parents, and just followed a different path, and then I think he got involved in some other shit with in some more other stuff. Sorry, and he's not Trent now. He's like like
What is he now?
he's, I don't know, like a Trent and a spider or something like that. It's just
His eyes go wide just a little bit.
yeah. No, trust me. And it's
We
weird.
come across him. We will be making several more trips into the city. Though any attempt will be more dangerous the more the undead are left unchecked. But if we see him, we will do our best to contain, not destroy.
Yeah. And help him. I think that I remember running through the streets of Rivertown and having a good time and not being worried about bad things. So I think it's somewhere in him, or at least I hope. If you can help
You are
him.
good to see the good in your friends, Trey, even though they do not show it to you. And he puts like his giant miniature hands on a cupcake and like puts it in your hand.
Oh,
Gives hands it off to you.
no.
You are a good friend, Trey. And as you like go to eat, you head back. You look up, and there's this mirror on the wall. And with your perception, just for a minute, you see this like dark, shadowy like figure in your reflection instead of yourself. And you like shake and blink, and then it's your reflection again.
I'll eat my.
Nikolai.
How much hair with my observant fee? How much Minotaur hair is in my cupcake?
Not a lot, maybe a few pieces, but
Right.
he uses nails. It was big hand, small cupcake, but still Minotaur hands.
Just pull if there's any hair. I'm gonna pull it off. That's why I like fish. And I'm
Now,
gonna eat it.
any other questions?
No.
And as you guys,
Nope.
okay, I'll just say, as you guys sit around and he asks this, Vale comes up with Brig behind her, and informs you. I think with all that's going on with Rig, I think and I'm familiar with the school. I think I'm gonna stay here with Rig and help with the research here. I think that's where my skills are best used.
I think for now, that might be the best.
And she leans in like away from the other wizards. I don't know if I trust everyone here to just leave Rig here alone.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. But we will need you in the future eventually.
Yeah, we will. We will need you.
Anything that you can find while you stay here.
She reaches out her hand. She hands you something, Haven. I swiped this from one of the classrooms, and it's a sending stone. I'll hold on to the other one.
Okay, perfect.
If you need me, you can reach out, or if I need you, I can reach out.
If you need anything from us, please, we'll be back in an instant.
Seems you're gonna need more help than I am.
We'll see.
Rig, let's go get some more dessert. Yeah. Okay.
Bye,
And he
Rig.
runs back, Bobby. And he gives you like a big hug. He goes, "Thanks."
It's no problem, Rig. I'll miss you, buddy.
And he runs off to go get some dessert. No.
Could I have slipped in his pocket one of my holy symbols,
Yeah, sure.
just so that he's safe?
Sure.
Do I have to roll anything for that, or just?
Nah, he doesn't. He wouldn't even stop you if he noticed.
All right.
Any other questions for Nikolai and the other wizards while you're here?
Yes, actually. I'm looking for the librarian, the head librarian.
Right. Oh, yes, of course. Thank you, Havelock. Here are, and he gestures to the wizards here, are most of our prominent members that we have in the assembly at the moment, at least who have returned to us. Present us with your book.
Okay.
And what is it about?
Yes. So, I had the privilege of studying a particular unique giant creature under the water over by my land, and I have constructed my completed works of studying said creature. It is the Nautilus Kraken. I know it's very rare, very unique, and this is from several years of being with the creature. It is loosely bound. I need to get it actually like printed and made into a book, but I need a place to house that book and the knowledge. I'm gonna let you take a peruse of that real quick and lay it gingerly on the table.
And the gnomish wizard headlines as he starts flipping through it.
Nerd.
Give me a persuasion check
Okay.
for the first, convincing them to consider it.
Come on, Whammies. Ooh, okay. Persuasion. That's a 17.
You have piqued my interest, young man. Please elaborate more.
Okay, perfect.
What benefit you, the public, have by knowing about this creature?
It is quite unique. Other than the type of kraken that is well known by sailors, destroying ships, going after certain things. This one is completely submerged under the water. Never comes to the land up there. It is very well traveled. It does actually influence deep sea currents and actual other subspecies that are prey items and uh, fish routes and things like that. It is quite interesting how it interacts with multiple ecosystems across the ocean. I actually traveled with them.
Give me a persuasion check again, but with advantage.
Okay, cool. It's not better than my last roll, unfortunately. I've got 11.
Throw away the dice. All right, Flash.
The tiefling wizard now he pulls us aside and he starts flipping through it. It's all very interesting and scientific, but to entertain this idea, we must benefit from this knowledge somehow, other than just observing this creature.
I mean, sure. I do go in depth on the other animals and ecosystems that it travels through that it influences with its feeding patterns, mating patterns, rituals, things like that, because they're very smart. And I actually had to perform different things to myself to be able to travel with them, because otherwise they would have noticed that I was there. So there's like a blind spot on their shells. I had to have like myself covered in this goo. They interact with other large marine life. There's a bit about a serpent in there that's apparently really important to some people that want me dead. And then there's some other things over here.
I will give you a persuasion check with advantage again, just because you gave that piece of information.
Okay, much better. It is the 16.
16. And what group of people are concerned with this information?
Well, the Tritons actually. My uncle is headlining a group that are trying to stop my book from being published. Because of the knowledge that I have gained. But we've lost them for the time being. They don't know where I am or where the book is. I figured it'd be safe here, along with needing to be published, because I feel like it's really important information. Spent a really good amount of time doing it.
There's 2 successes and 1 failure. I'm going to put that at.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1 more persuasion check, but I will continue it at advantage. But they want to press more about your uncle and that aspect of it.
Okay. Talk
Big
first.
money, big
roll
money,
first.
big money, big money.
I got a
roll. Just give me roll first.
It's a 14.
Okay.
I have a -1 on persuasion, guys.
No, fair. This was never an easy task.
14's not bad.
No, it's not bad. I'm gonna call that 3 successes, but they hemming and hawing really over it. But the mention of your uncle and the Tritons and the political like discourse surrounding this, the tiefling wizard goes, I think this could be something in our purview worth delving into. The bit about the serpent is interesting.
Oh, did I collect anything more than just the paper of them wanting me dead? Did I find any other information about why they want me dead?
Yeah, no, the information that you gleaned from most of that is that in conjunction with the Crimson Hand, this Yuan Ti cult of sorts, they both want to resurrect or awaken this serpent to treat it like their god, basically.
Can I boost and present that as well?
Oh, absolutely.
So I dig through and wait, I do have some other information regarding that right here.
this is good cross references. We can use this in publishing, put it into the book. I think we could have something here. Yes, yes. We will get to work on this. We'll have people draw up papers. I think for your service, we can waive the normal publication fees here.
Okay.
But we'll get all the legal speak out of the way. We'll have a docent draw it up and present it in the morning.
Oh, perfect. I'd love that. Thank you so much for giving me your time, and I appreciate your help.
Just because there's world-ending catastrophes does not mean that life does not go on.
Very
Books
true.
must be published whether people die or not.
Nerds.
Yes.
Knowledge must be passed down.
I
The gnome
agree.
and the tiefling kind of walk away with your book, as long as you allow them to.
Yep.
Oh, God. He's walking away with my precious.
My book.
Anything else that you guys want to do before bedtime, before the night ends, and you guys continue on your way?
I'm good.
I'm good.
We're at the meal though, right? We're at the meal thing.
Probably.
I'm gonna peruse the food because we've only had like what type of food?
Oh, this is an assortment of lots of vegetables and greens and mushrooms, but venison and meats and like lamb, and there's an array of sausages and chicken, and it's a smorgasbord
Are there
basically.
frog legs?
Desserts? No, there's no frog legs.
Oh, thank
Damn. Hey, there could be, right, Bobby? You know,
God.
the
Absolutely
only
not.
thing we're missing is
There
frog
could be
legs.
human legs, though.
Huh?
So I
Huh?
fill
That's
my plate with
You guys eat your fill. Peruse the night. Merc, was there anything else you wanted to get to before bed, before you guys bunker down for the night?
I don't think so. I think that's an answer.
You guys head up to the empty dormitories. You feel confident you can lay your head down here without any watches needed. You feel pretty confident. You feel free to, but you feel pretty confident that this is
Safe.
secure.
Yeah.
If there's any shopping you guys want to do or anything like that, we can do that. Just tell me what you're looking for. You can pretty much find anything
Can I replace my
within reason.
Can I replace my holy water that I used? A chance.
You'd have to seek out. There's a temple within the city that could be an easy task to do.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do that. It's like at some point. I have to do it now, but
Yeah.
Merc, did you ever lift a diamond before we left, or was that just a couple gems?
oh yeah, no, yes, it's a good call. Yeah, for real, I forgot about those gems. Could we possibly trade these gems and try to get some diamonds?
Why don't we both go find that? Because I could definitely use a diamond in my pocket for a clutch spell, just in case.
Yeah, that's what the plan.
happens
Yeah.
again.
These diamonds are your diamonds.
Give me one of you investigation with advantage, because I'm sure one of you is better than the other.
Investigation. You probably should do it.
I have a +0.
That's better than what I did.
Okay.
More perception.
Oh, I gotta throw these dice away, you guys. It's bad.
Well, you're in a pretty well.
Oh no, he's gone.
See, this is what happens when you don't buy dice per character. They always screw up.
Right.
Exactly. You have to. I lost my notebook.
Timmy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
It's a 5.
It takes you the rest of the night till pretty late, and you find this shop. It's more about how long it took you to do it versus like actually finding it. But you find this elven jeweler
These
within the city of Dalingay. high elf. But they do have diamonds.
I'm gonna
You're
trade
looking
what we
for
could
one-
get. You know, I know they're gonna take a little bit of a profit. Like they're not just gonna trade shit up, but as many
I'll say with
diamonds
what you
worth
have.
300 or whatever you need it for. Is it worth 100 or 300?
300.
300, yeah.
Does it say one diamond or just diamonds worth 300?
I need one worth
Okay.
You need
3.
1 diamond. They have 2 diamonds of that quality.
Would that be a fair trade? I don't know how much these diamonds are. Yes, I think this is a fair trade.
I'll say with what you have could equal 150 gold credit towards a 300 gold diamond.
I explained to him how these aren't just any normal gems. Okay, they are specially mined, and they're going to fetch a fine price.
Oh, give me a deception roll.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Pretty good. 16. It's one of my best
Let me
best
roll
things.
it.
I didn't roll great.
Let me roll an insight.
Yeah, I get +8 to that, and it's still
Nope, I rolled a 4.
Nice.
We'll go 250.
deal. So that would mean
50 gold for 1 diamond plus the diamonds that you have.
and then 300 for the other.
And he's got to make a profit.
Yeah, I hear you.
So 325.
I got 100 gold I could put towards it.
I only have 30.
Okay, well we'll have to go collect a little bit of somebody's got some of our loot, some of our shares.
Oh, Thale had the bag of stuff.
So wait, you have 30. I actually have.
I have no idea how much.
So I have 2. Still don't have enough. Okay. We'll be back. We're gonna take the one. I'll give them 50 for the. I'll give them those coins plus 50 gold for the one that's right there, and then we'll be back for that other one. Don't sell it. We'll be right back.
That's good.
Go ahead and put a 300. I can hand it over to Havelock.
I have no idea how much. I actually have to message Lex, I guess. I don't even know where her character sheet is, so.
I know she had more than me, and I know I have a pretty good chunk of change. So.
Well, go
Let's
ahead,
go get
up.
Trey. He's young and naive. He'll give us money.
Yeah. What do you guys?
It's for everybody.
How much? How much do you need?
So we need about how much did he say? 200.
200? Okay.
Yeah.
I can do that. I can do that. But we get it back though, right? Like.
So with life, yes, because he will use this to keep us alive. So it's really a gift
That makes
to
a lot
everybody.
of
It's
sense.
part of
I can do that. Yeah, sure.
It's an
Here,
investment in yourself.
here you go. Here you go. I
Please.
won't give it to Well, I'll give it to Havelock.
You trust me.
You guys get back to the jeweler. You're able to get total. You're able to get 2 diamonds worth 300.
Okay.
Now we're at business.
You guys head down for the night to bed.
I am out a lot of gold. Holy fuck.
What you paid in gold, you got in friends. Hey, I spent
Yeah.
a decent amount. I think it's worth
So,
it.
you guys bed down for the night. Pray, as you're heading to sleep, in the reflection of one of the windows in the dormitories, you just see that shadowy reflection again, kind of staring at you from your reflection, and then you like close your eyes to see if it goes away, and you open it and it's still there, and you close it one more time and then it's gone. But you all get a long rest.
Nice.
Are you spending another day within the city, or are you guys seeking Nikolai out to head out to
I think
as
the
close
plan
to
was
the Thoran you
one
can?
more day, right?
Yeah. Does anybody have anything apart from items that, like shopping, like maybe we need a few things that they want to get done? Because Mark's more than happy to help as well.
Probably gonna spend my day in the library.
I'm gonna spend it fishing until we need to leave, unless you guys need me.
Well, check your gear. It might be a dangerous journey. So I'm gonna go get my holy water if possible.
Sure. Give
don't
me
know.
a. I'm gonna have you give me a religion check, and based on that, I'm gonna tell you how much holy water you get.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Um,
Hey, 15.
And we'll say you get 2 good vials of holy water.
Perfect. All right. That's good for
Are
me.
there any like potion shops?
I think you're in a wizard school.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's an alchemist somewhere you could hit up.
Right. I would like
I-
to find that.
What do you look for?
I ask
We're gonna kind of
Merc,
speed through that. Go ahead.
if he wants to go find an enchanter blacksmith person.
Yes, but we also don't have any money, though, is my only fear.
I was gonna try and barter these things, and I hold out the armor of poison resist scale mail and the flame tongue scimitar. That I'm obviously not gonna use these.
Okay, so, but that flame
what?
tongue scimitar, does no one in our group want to use that scimitar?
What is that scimitar?
It
What does it do?
well it I hold it out.
Opponent
It's like,
reference. It's technically poison, not
yeah, it's a
fire.
poison. It's a poison.
Oh, I gotcha.
Poison
Well-
tongue scimitar.
We could get a
Really?
decent amount of money, maybe.
Mm.
For it too.
Hold it out. It's like dripping poison,
Well, it doesn't affect me. Poison.
and
Oh,
and
that's-
the
Pretty fortuitous.
So I mean, like,
What have you been doing? What kind of skills have you shown? Have you been
me?
Yeah. Do you cast spells?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just curious. I'm kind of trying to remember, like, without you just telling me what class you are, but
You saved a lot
can
of
you
us.
use that scimitar? Have you ever used a weapon like this, Frogman?
I have a scimitar and a short sword.
Okay, so it might. It's your sword. You do what you want. Maybe make him pay you for it.
If you're gonna give it to Bobby, just don't taint the legs, okay? That's all I'm asking, all right? Let's make sure you got a good sheath
A
for
nice,
that buddy
juicy
to
leg.
go in, you know? I'm just
I just want to know, what does the sword do? The scimitar.
so
Does extra
okay.
poison damage.
It does 2d6 poison along with the 1d6 regular slashy.
I would definitely take that.
What you got
trade
for
out
it?
your
Did you
scimitar.
trade to the
I
group? What
have a short sword.
kind of money you got in your pockets there, Frog?
Yeah, we should
find out.
bolster
Yeah.
that.
Well, we might need your help in purchasing some things, though, if you have anything of value, since Havelock has so generously gifted you with this mighty blade.
I don't want to get rid of some of this stuff. I have a short sword, and that's about it. I don't have much. I've barely been with you guys.
Yeah.
What's the color
You're
of
probably
your
not gonna
coin?
give your dad's sword away, huh?
I'm not gonna give you my dad's sword or his
Right.
cloak.
All right, fine.
So
I can give you my gold.
Yes, that would be great.
Mark is like thinking,
I thought I was laying that on pretty thick. That's exactly what.
Here's my 4 gold.
Oh no, keep your gold, Jesus. Can't take it less for gold.
I will
Yeah.
give Avlock. Oh wow, I actually have a lot of gold.
Well, you don't have to give it up, but maybe come with us. Maybe there's something that could be beneficial for the group, or if there are some potions, if you're willing, I have some gold too, or that's kind of I thought what we might do if you're going to trade in that.
I'm
Or
gonna
I-
give him my gold purse and be like, just get whatever you think would help the group. I'm gonna spend my time in the library.
a fine,
okay.
fine gentleman.
I'm gonna
How much is that?
message you how much I gave
Oh,
you.
sure,
Okay.
that's fine. So
Money doesn't mean much once you've died and come back, right? He's like, I don't give a shit about worldly possessions.
Right. So yeah, Bobby. So what? I guess take the sword then, if you can use it.
Like, definitely. What is it called?
So it's based off of
It's
the
a flame tongue
tongue
sword.
scimitar. It just you want to rewrite it for poison,
Instead of fire.
Yeah, it's just poison damage instead of fire.
Okay.
and I will ixnay it off
Right.
my.
Haven, I want you to give me investigation checks to see what you learn,
Okay.
and tell me what you're researching.
Yep.
Let's get out of here.
So I am searching one, kind of like the terrain and like the towns of where we're gonna be teleported to. So that's just more of like the see what we have to prepare, at least like if we have to spend the night outdoors or whatnot in that aspect. Also, I'm going to be researching. There's so many things I want to research. I mean, what do you guys think I should like before the group goes out? What do you think are the top things that I should be researching here?
Dragon shards?
Yeah.
I feel like is not going to be, in this library. But yeah, kind of the dragon shards and like the gates.
The
Yeah.
dwarven
Yeah.
things.
The what?
Dwarven things.
Dwarven things.
Dwarven stuff and things.
We know where 1, 2, where 3 of the shards are, right? If I'm
You have one in your
one.
possession.
right, we have
You
one.
know where two are with Citerans,
There's
Or
one
was it
at
one's with
Mysterious.
the Pirate King.
and you know one with the Pirate King in the Coast of Daria. The only one that you don't really know the location of is the Tier of Banor.
Okay, I think I would research that one then to see if I can find not exact, but like at least something. That
The
we can
last
go
time
on.
it was recorded in history.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So investigation.
So,
No, I think that's it.
While they're
Um,
doing that, can I attune to this new sword? Because I'm guessing this is longer than an hour.
you're able to attune to yours, Merc. You got yours all squared away. Haven, give me 3 investigation checks. 1 for the Tier of Banor. 1 for the town and surrounding areas of Thuran that you're going to be going into. And wasn't there a third thing you asked about?
I don't remember. Do you guys?
Maybe it's just the 2.
Okay. Unless there's, should I research a third thing, guys, while you guys are out for the day?
I mean, how we're gonna get from point A to point B, and what point
Okay.
B
Yeah.
is?
Loads of
'Cause-
transportation.
Well, I mean, yeah,
between...
Nikolai had said he was going to teleport you to he could teleport you to the town of Yagata.
Right,
Yeah.
but once we're there, how do we get
Yeah,
back?
yeah.
That.
Okay.
My first
I'm
one's
going to
a-
lump that in with the surrounding areas.
Okay, cool. First one's a
Give me
14.
2. 14. That was the first question you asked, so I will give you that first. Again, the Thuran is a prominently dwarven kingdom that sits on either side of the Nox Empire and the Coast of Daria. It's kind of in the center of the continent, actually. It's surrounded by the Coast of Daria, the Noxian Empire, the realm of Athos, and Rymoria. It's on either side. It has the Kaliva Mountains and the Darkshire Peaks. The town of Yagata is a small hill dwarf village that Nikolai has a known teleportation circle in. They are they provide lumber for the city of Grimslav in the mountain. So they're kind of lumberjacks. They work the forest to deliver wood that they use within their city. Yagata is at the base of the mountain where Grimslav is, and it would be a several day hike up the mountain to get to where you believe Calabar is.
What about,
I'll say with that. Wait, go ahead.
Climate? Like, is it?
There's paths. The dwarves go up and down it quite a bit.
Mhm.
So I mean, it's not an easy trek, but it's a little history on Thuran. After the king the descendant of King Quintilian, who once ruled the entire continent. The continents were divided up in between his children, and when the king of Thuran died, the dwarves took it back over and created a council of dwarves that now rule the city. The dwarves are very protective against outsiders. They feel very self-sufficient and don't feel like they need help from most. Yeah, and I would say that's what you glean from with a 14 on the surrounding areas and Mount Kreslav and the Thuran.
My next roll was a 16.
And this was based on the tiers of Banor, right?
Yes.
The tier of Banor is a tear-shaped crystal dragon shard that is rumored, with the information that you can find, to be connected with the Gates Eternal. It is rumored to contain the spirit of Banor, the crystalline dragon lord, who was a god among dragons in the ancient days before the elemental wars. The last known sighting of the Tear of Banor was on an island, or at least heading towards an island, on a ship from the coast of Daria, heading south. It is rumored that that ship sank, and it is believed that the Tear of Banor is somewhere within the Oda Sea or the surrounding islands.
Okay.
It's all rumor and hearsay, though.
Right.
Not a lot of straight facts.
Right. That's what I'm doing for the day. So.
And what are you guys looking to get from this blacksmith?
Okay. Well, I wanted to barter the poison resistance armor that I have for enchanting, like the breastplate that I have. And
What enchantment are you looking for? Protection from certain elements. Are you looking for reinforced protection? Are you looking for more wild magic properties? Because this is the city of Galen Day. This is an elven city. The Ingmar Academy is here. There is a lot of magic here. A lot of possibilities. The more wild you're looking for, the more gold it's going to cost.
Right. So yeah, I mean, enhanced defense along with buffed druidic ability.
Interesting. Okay. Give me. And what are you looking to trade? You're looking to trade the armor for enchantment?
This fine drow-made armor worn by one of the finest weapon masters. This thing will fetch a fine price on history alone, let alone its magical properties and its fine quality.
Which one are you talking about?
That armor.
He's my hype man.
The scale mail, the scale mail one.
The poison resistant scale mail is part of the deal.
Okay.
And then I have the coin purse from Haven. However much more I need to dump into this.
1 minute.
I don't know, with an item like that, maybe nothing. I mean, that is a fine artifact you carry with you.
Oh yes. And Havelock needs all the help because he has a -1 charisma. So.
And you're looking for something druidic?
If it can either be applied to my breastplate or I can get something different, but so like I want a buffed defense on top of the regular, and then I don't know, I kind of put it out there, just like a buffed or an increased or an extra cantrip, something druidic, because that's sort of
What I can do for you, my fellow elf, is I have a few options. Our lowest, probably more affordable option is I could take that and create for you a breastplate of fungal spores. This would give you 5 charges while you wear it. And you can cast one of the following spells. I'm touching the wrong one. Sorry, hold on. There's the right one.
that's what he said.
Like that doesn't seem right. Anyway, sorry. You can use an bonus action to emit the armor to emit poisonous spores, which fill a 10-foot radius sphere centered on yourself. Each creature within that area must do a DC 15 con save or be poisoned, have the poison condition. That's one option for somewhat what you're looking for.
Okay.
The other option I have, the one you're giving him is a poison resistance.
It is, yeah.
I could copy that same exact enchantment, which would be cheaper perhaps, but I could create it into a reinforced armor, like a reinforced breastplate, giving it a resistance to poison, but making it a +1.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Is there a third option?
Well, I do have something that I could do to it.
I lean in to listen to what he's going to say.
I could make it Fey rot. It's a process that I do.
You can make what?
Make it a Fey rot armor. While you're wearing this armor, you had advantage on saving throws you make to avoid or end the charm condition on yourself, which you're an elf, so you probably already have. But the armor has 3 charges, and you can use an action to expend a charge to cast Compulsion spell with a DC 15. And from this armor, it regains 1d3 expended slots daily.
You said the compulsion spell?
Mm-hmm. The other is a darker option. We also have a Gloomlock armor that we could put onto it, enchantment onto it. While you're wearing this armor, you have advantage on saving throws you make to avoid or end being frightened. And the armor has 3 charges, and you.
I think we lost you for a second.
The cashier suddenly drops dead.
Speaking of
Oh, wait.
he's messaging.
Hey, should we go to break?
I think we should go to break.
I was thinking I'd do.
All right, let's go to break. We'll be back.
To break. Bye-bye.
Cheese curds engage. What? All right.
Oh,
Hold on. Let me just find this, and we're all back. There we are. Um,
Right.
the names will align when
After your
forget.
yep, when Mark comes
people
back.
turn on.
After so you're still at the blacksmith. That's where you guys are at Havelock.
Mm-hmm.
So any of these options interest you?
Well, looking over the options, they're really interesting. I haven't run into anything a lot like these. I would say as much as it's against the aesthetic that I've got going on, which is the ocean. I think I'll go with the spore armor.
All right. Oh, I didn't even put that one in the options. Yes. All right. Excellent. Give me a persuasion check on that bullshit you were slinging, Mark.
No, I never did. Yeah, but I was allowed to because that is what a proficient in slinging bullshit.
Give me persuasion on that bullshit. Or deception. Sorry.
26.
Look, even trade.
Let's go.
Even trade.
I think everybody
With
here.
26,
Good deal.
he feels like he came out on top. So yeah, you were able to get the spore. Where is that? It is the armor of
Fungal spores.
fungal spores. I think in D&D Beyond, Flash, it doesn't say it's a +1, but feel free to just add a +1 onto your AC.
Okay.
Because I don't think the actual item is a +1.
Yeah.
I had said it was.
Did you want to give me like 1 AC better?
Yeah,
Or-
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but add that armor, and then you can customize your armor class, basically.
Okay, perfect. And then we're giving him the poison. Am I giving him my regular breastplate too?
He didn't know. He was very interested in the magic one that he feels that Merc convinced him it was a very good deal.
All right, cool.
It
Perfect.
was a perfect deal.
I give Merc the secret handshake, awesome dude thing.
All right. Anything else you were looking for before you guys disembark?
Merc, did you want anything while we're here? I mean, we're here.
I want a lot of things, but unfortunately, my pockets are a little.
No. You're my buddy. Let's.
It's on. It's on. No, I don't really need it.
Hey, do you have anything that's like shadow something for my friend here?
Well, or magical arrows are always good. You happen to have a couple of those, but we could also use that money for like potions. Maybe might be. I don't want to. If there are potions to be had somewhere, obviously not here. But
Yeah, I know that Bobby was looking into that at the academy.
oh, okay. Well then, I mean, hell yeah! What do we need? Where are we going to fight? Like, what are the chances of us? What are we? Where are we going, and what can we possibly run into?
I mean, the dwarven was sort of one of the themes that we're looking into. So, going underground? Question mark.
I don't know. I think we save the money, either put it towards something like potions or save it for. I got this new weapon that I'm pretty excited about, so I feel like I could probably coast on that for a while.
Yeah, and Damien, you can. I don't know if you have already added it, but you can add the Silken Spike, the dormant version.
Yeah, I looked it up.
Okay,
I added it. Yep.
just make sure you add it.
Yep.
Solid. All right, you guys. Bobby, give me a investigation or persuasion on your potions.
Persuasion.
Because it's pretty easy to find someone to ask about potions, so it's more about convincing
It
them.
doesn't matter. It's the same. Oh, that's a natural 1 for a 2.
They will sell you it.
Oh, okay. How much?
Discounted, being friends of Nikolai, 25 per standard healing potion.
I don't have that money.
And I will say, if Merc and them, if you want to get together with them later and get gold for whatever you guys want to buy, that's
Mhm.
fine. But with this natural one, it will cost you 25 gold per potion.
Dude, one of our guys just went looking for potions knowing he had no fucking money.
I'm realizing that now.
I gave it all.
If you had done better, they may have given you some, but
Did you say is it dormant, awakened, or the other? Or which one do I
Dormant.
put in my
dormant right now.
dormant? Gotcha.
Okay. I'll try and find one of the people with money.
Yeah, you guys gather together, and you can tell your party who is offering to sell them to you and how much you need.
Hey, so I had a really dumb idea, and I went looking for potions without any money for them. So, you know, do we need potions? Is this like a big thing? Do we want potions? You know, all
I
that.
don't know. They're always good to have, whether it's healing,
Yeah,
but
I was
also other
thinking-
things. To get us
Yeah,
out
other
of.
fun.
Or scrolls. Does anybody here need scrolls? Or people sleep on potions and scrolls, man, but they're
I know.
game changers. They're game changers. Well, how many times a good potion of strength or swimming or something has gotten me
Yeah.
out of a bind? But that's just, we can also, if we don't want to mess with it, we can just.
Okay.
I think Theo's the only one that really used scrolls.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Not that I don't know. Maybe we could. I also know she has got a bunch of her money. So
Yeah, she does.
I will say, for game's sake, I can connect with Lex later about how much money she has, and she can easily give that to you guys if she.
well, she doesn't have to give us all of it. But I mean, picking
Well,
up
we
a
can-
couple
we can do that
potions
after.
would probably be a smart move.
Yeah.
I'll say we'll check with her with the funds that she has. You're probably able to buy 3 or 4. And we'll just subtract that out of whatever she gives you.
I just know when I was talking about my level increase, I talked to her about what the goal was for the group, and I said I had like my big lot of gold, and she's like, "If you need any, I got you." So.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, I'll say 3 or 4 potions you guys are able to get.
Perfect.
If someone wants to put that in their inventory.
Maybe we should spread them out amongst us.
yeah. What potions are they? Potions of healing? So you said.
Standard potions of heal.
And you got any flying back there? Anything that makes me faster? Anything like that floating around? Saw a guy drink a potion one time and completely disappear. Literally,
What?
couldn't see him.
What?
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 Did he ever come back?
Some people say he never even existed. Like, all right, this is a bullshit story.
What I'll say is, you could find a potion of hill giant strength, a potion of. That's interesting. Oh, sorry. You could find a potion of invisibility. 1. And I'll say a potion of speed.
Let's get all of those depending on the price. I would say, and divvy them out. Those things will be games. I'm telling you. I feel like, unless, yeah, that's my vote. I guess we'll do it that way.
So she had around 300 gold. I'm looking back through the messages.
I would say for all of those, for around 250.
I say we do it if we got the coin.
So
you guys.
I'll take 200 from her, and I'll put another 50 in.
So you've got 100 gold left over from Vale. Okay. Easy enough. You gather your supplies, and you meet up with Nikolai to request your next destination. Are you all ready now?
I believe so.
I think we are.
And to the village of Higata at the base of the mountain then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He leads you down into the teleportation room.
Oh man, I always hate this.
Really? I don't think it's fun.
And he begins the incantation as the teleportation circle opens up as you all begin to filter through, right through the portal. You're met with the brightness of the sun coming down on this village. You enter this like stone house with stone floors. Very simple. Seems to be a simple like safe house of sorts. As you exit, you can see several destroyed buildings. This village looks like it has been ransacked at some point recently.
Whoa.
I'm gonna
You see
pull my
large
bow
weapons.
out and knock an arrow. Just be prepared.
Sure. You do some investigation.
And my bow's also.
You can see a few dwarves in the distance tending to some wounded. It seems like whatever battle took place here is long gone now.
Timmy, I also forgot to say that I rolled for my Drake companion this morning. Just figured. I just thought of it. Sorry.
Oh there. Excuse me. Oh, it's the dwarves.
In the distance, you see. No, I just sent you a message. In the distance, you see a couple of dwarves, male and female, being tended to by this muscular dwarf. Noah, would you like to describe Emmanuel?
Sure. So he's in robes. I gotta go back. What were the colors again, Tim? Orange and green, like a dark orange.
Yeah, like a burnt orange and a green.
Yes. So he's wearing robes. In those colors. You can see on his back is this copper staff. And on his face, you can see his beard like popping out underneath it. But there's like a mask. Looks like it's made of maybe iron or something, but it's started to rust in some places. It's a basic male face mask, and there's like a symbol on the forehead.
So you see these people come out of this house, Emmanuel, and begin questioning and shouting questions towards you.
Yeah, I'm trying to set someone's leg right now.
Be careful, lad! Be careful!
Oh, it's all right.
Hey, Locke, do you think you can-
Hold on, wait! And you just hear a
I'm not-
snap as it like goes into place.
Ah.
Oh, blasted into the nine hells!
I'll use what's it called? Hands of Healing, D6 plus 4 healing.
Ooh.
Oh, bless you. Thank goodness you're here.
Oh, you're all right. Come on. I'll help her stand up.
Maybe in the snap. Oh, who are they? Who are you?
Oh, yeah.
I pull out my staff, but I don't like point it at them or anything. What are you doing here now?
Hoping we're all friends here.
Hey, I'm Trey. I'm Trey. Nice to meet you. You all right? You want some rock candy? I got some rock candy.
Don't offer them fish legs this time, please.
I didn't say anything about fish legs, rock candy.
I know.
I got like a sack.
Listen,
Who are you? Why are you here?
well, we're here on tracking someone down, but what happened to this village?
It was
Goliath.
giants, to tell you. They were huge. They weren't giants. They were just big folk.
Dick folk. Okay.
You've been raiding our town.
monsters.
Say what?
What? Why are you here? Who are you looking for?
Nobody in particular. I don't think, right?
No, I don't
Just-
think we're
just
looking
chilling,
for
just hanging
anybody. I think we just, wanted to
Just
be
walk
here.
passing on through. Yeah, real casual like.
Do not lie, boy.
Me?
Well, how do you know he's lying?
What happened here?
That's the better question. Do not lie, boy. Rock candy?
Female. We were attacked. Yeah, by Goliath, giants from the north.
I look to the dwarf. Does he look like he agrees, or is he looking at like? Because I would think this person's probably crazy.
He's like shaking his head. Yeah.
We're lucky to be alive then. Almost too lucky.
They
Indeed
took
we
me
are.
brothers prisoner.
Oh boy.
Do you know where they were
Please,
heading?
Emmanuel, tell me you're going to do something about it.
Actually, kind sir, dwarf.
Mm.
Perhaps you could help us. Aren't we going to a dwarven place?
I mean, yeah, we are.
Haven?
But
well,
like
if you have a
the
bead on
dwarven
him,
places.
Perhaps you
Bobby
could
brought
show
up a
us.
good question. You know where they're headed?
Goliath?
Yeah.
Well, they're trying to get into Tehran, but they've been unsuccessful.
Well,
They wish to get within our
They're
mountain.
trying to get into the city of Grimslow, into the
Yeah.
mountain.
lucky for you. So are we.
Yeah. Listen to Frog
Yeah,
Legs.
that is our
All right. We're also trying to get there. To, well, what are we going there for?
You associate yourselves with these Goliaths.
No.
No.
Think big picture.
We're here trying to find someone. And last we heard, he would be out this way.
Yeah,
Ooh.
purple man.
I'll describe what Caliber looks like, and then big purple gem too, but
I'll go and like have a private conversation with one of the other librarians, Tim.
Can I read their lips?
You can see two other similarly clad in green and burnt orange, both of them wearing these iron masks over their face.
Oh, dang.
I'm gonna sign to them also.
Okay.
Fucking meta, bitch.
also he has a mask on, so we can't read lips.
Yeah.
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 I know,
I'm
but
freaking
there's two
observing
other
how
people,
sucks
right?
right now, Trey.
All three of these fellow people clad in their robes are all wearing iron masks over their face.
That's
Yeah.
fucking weird.
Damn.
Yeah. Gentlemen, it's come to my attention I need to escort these individuals back to the mountain.
Hey, brother, if you're sure.
I think it's fine, but I'll send word. If I don't, perhaps be concerned.
We will continue looking for the scrolls and help where we can.
I'll turn back to the weirdos.
Rude.
I believe I know the man you look for. If you'd like, I need to head back. I could escort you.
Great.
It'd be
Great, guys.
quite helpful.
Where is he?
On one condition.
Mm.
Oh, there's no match. Okay.
Just answer a few of my questions.
No, trust him. Sneaky dwarf.
Seems pretty harmless, but
I'm
all right, can
moist
you be
as
quick
pussy.
about your questions? We're kind of on a timeline here.
Yeah, we gotta go quick.
How do you know this man?
That's an awkward question to start off with. Attacked us. I'm just gonna leave it off at that.
And so you seek revenge?
Not necessarily. We answer.
To what questions?
You know, I want to trust you, but I mean, kind of hard to trust someone with a mask on.
Show us your face.
I'm a member of the librarians of the halls of Khazad-Rûna. I do not remove my mask.
Why
I'll
not?
give you a copper.
I do not remove my mask.
Hmm. I'll let you say hello to my dragon.
I don't think he's mask.
That sounded. we offered your frog, man.
Your brothers, dude.
I meant like this. My Drake. Sorry.
We don't have time for this.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I heard, yeah.
this? That's a better question. How do you know him? Why do you know him?
Can I just get an insight check on the party?
Sure. What are you trying to glean?
Just, I just want to get a feel for like.
If they feel hostile towards him? or-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 16.
And I know you're not being deceptive, Haven.
Yeah, so I would say I'm not I'm
You're just not,
not
being
there to
forthright.
kill him. Yeah.
You glean they really do just want to ask questions.
Okay.
I would say you probably glean they're prepared to fight,
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a
but
good.
that's not
way
their
to put it.
intention.
Goddamn right we are.
All right. I charge you one thing. Violence within the halls of our library is not prohibited.
So we can fight
Yeah,
in the
you're-
library.
Not
No, not
Oh,
prohibited.
all right.
prohibited.
I understood that very wrong.
So he's in your library.
Yeah, but isn't it like not prohibited? Like. Never
Oh,
mind.
you're right. Fuck. No, you're right.
It is
It is prohibited.
I was confused.
Yeah,
That's
no,
why,
no,
like,
I do.
we
No,
can't
you-
fight.
All right.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's 11 o'clock. All right, give me a break.
You never unthaw the meat. Or you always thaw the meat.
You follow
Hmm.
this new dwarf up these winding mountain paths. Several hours go by until you hear, until you get decent way up there, you hear the shuffling of feet and the dragging of like a log at like one of the bases of the mountain where the path goes up a little higher. You hear grunting and this scraping of stone.
I dip
just
off
beyond
the trail. Sorry, let me cut you off.
Is this a
I'll light up
familiar
my
thing to
new
me?
sword.
No, I wouldn't say familiar to you.
It's not like, oh, it's the dudes doing this. They
No.
always do this. There.
No.
Got it.
I'll
I'll light up my new sword.
And I would say Bobby and Trey, excuse me, you can smell the smell of smoke of a campfire.
All right, I'm gonna go opposite of Merc and dip into the shadows. Just make myself less visible.
As you
I'll
approach,
go with Trey, I guess, as well.
I'm going to drop you an owlbear link and show you what you see.
I'm also hiding.
I'll let you guys position yourself, right?
Okie dokie.
In the distance, you see 2 sets of Goliaths. And these 2 creatures that have the shapes of like bears, but are completely made of stone and moss.
Fucking cool.
Trey, for a moment, you see one of them and you think, holy shit, there's Kiro. And then he turns and you can see the slight differences in his look. It looks similarly not tattooed, similarly colored, built, but a little bit leaner and tall, shorter than Kiro.
Okay.
You see 4 of these Goliaths. And in the distance, at the base of where the mountain sits here, you can see 2 unconscious dwarves.
Do I know these guys? Just from far away?
I would say from you may not know them personally, but from the descriptions, they match that of what the other dwarf was saying that their brother was were taking.
Okay.
Do they look like
stealthing.
the same clan? Like I mean, Goliath's got tattoos, right?
When I say that you thought it was Kiro,
Yeah.
it's because they look that much alike.
Yeah. We used to know a few from this. They were not. I guess one of them was kind of force before talk, but not both of them.
Listen, let's not kill the one that looks like Arrow. There might get some answers.
I mean, I feel like we're fools if we think we can take 4 of them.
Wait.
I will say no initiative right now. You guys want to do something? Let me know what you want to do.
I'm going to try to get closer. Like, where I'm at, I'm like in the tree, or behind the tree rather, you know what I mean? Like using that. And if I can use the trees here, I don't know how to do it as cover, or even if I have to like kind of run around these rocks.
Yeah.
I want to get.
Give me a stealth roll.
Okay, stealth roll.
Are these trees that we're hiding or bushes that we're hiding
Trees.
in? Can I
Oh, that's
climb the tree with my
bad.
jump?
That's fucking. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I rolled a natural 1 for a.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'll let everyone else tell me what they're doing while you're doing that.
I'm gonna jump up into this tree with my 20-foot jump and just try and
Yeah, easy enough. You jump up into a branch, into the tree, and kind of shimmy your way up there.
And I also just want to see while I'm in there if they're talking, like what they're talking about. If I can
Yeah, you can
understand
see
the
the mouths
language.
pretty well. The
If
question
they're-
is, do you speak giant?
Nope. That
So,
sucks.
though you can see their mouths moving, you're not quite sure what they're saying.
Okay.
Oh boy, I gotta say I'm not close enough to them to see this, cause I speak giant, I believe.
I would say from your vantage point, you can see this one talking.
Yeah, what's the consensus? Hold on, I'm still trying to find out where my fucking languages are. I've been doing this for 5 years. You think I'd fucking know where it is?
So you see them talking about. That one says it's a one-sided conversation for you.
No.
But
Hold
that
on,
one,
Ted.
Goliath.
I don't think I have it.
Oh, you don't?
I don't. No. No. I don't. I don't.
Okay. Then never mind. You see his mouth moving, but you're unsure of what he's saying.
This is what I'm gonna move up to these trees. You know, obviously
Yep.
with Merc's poor stealth roll, it's probably pretty easy for me to notice him moving up. I'm just
Give me a stealth roll.
yeah, I'm gonna follow him up and try to maintain some elevation there. Oh man, not that mine's much better stealth. That's a 13.
13. Okay. Emmanuel, what do you have? Are you where you're gonna be?
Can I actually? I'm just gonna go with Trey. And
Give
can
me a
I
stealth
climb
roll.
up in the tree?
Oh yeah, easy enough. Haven and Havelock, where are you positioning?
I'm gonna be right about here. If I can be.
Easy enough.
And
Mark hasn't
then
botched it yet.
I'm
But you guys are all moving at the same time, so.
I'll
and I would train my arrow on the one closest to the dwarves.
Havelock? You good?
Probably dip into the trees a little bit more, trying to figure out what we're gonna do here. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait to see what everyone else does.
I'm gonna tell Lily to stay with Avlock when I jumped up in the tree because she seemed to trust him. And I'm also gonna try and get to this tree over here if I can.
I'll say, Trey, with your observant feet,
Yeah.
you can see Goliath be over here with the dwarves.
Yeah.
Is saying something in common,
Okay.
which is just where is the entrance to the city, to the mountain, and how do we get in there? Like keeps repeating it and yelling at them.
Oh, they're looking to get away.
At that moment, Merc, you go to like climb up to the tree and you hear your foot slips and slides down into a branch, cracking it.
Hey.
We hear Goliath see turn over and go, "Boom," says something in giant and looks right at you.
I jump out. I'm sorry, I must have stumbled into the wrong camp here. I'll just be making my way out of here then.
No, you will be making dead.
Okay.
Intruder!
Ding. Oh yeah, arrows flying at that point.
Yeah.
Give me,
Yeah.
Haven, give me an attack roll, and then everyone else. I think we have time for this. Give me an initiative roll.
Woo!
Woo!
Great.
Yo!
Oh,
Damn,
shit.
Noah, did
That's
you get something
awesome.
That's a 23.
I beat you.
23.
26.
Yep.
Or 25.
Ah.
You son of a bitch. 24.
23.
Yeah, so I'm going to use my ambush thing that allows me to add my superiority die to my initiative roll.
Nice. Sorry, what was yours again?
And I want to,
I got a
we're doing
19.
that, so I'll roll a 1.
19 plus 6, so 25.
25. Manuel, what was yours?
24.
All right. Bobby?
11.
Merc?
25. So before I get I get plus 11, just so you guys know. Like, I
Okay,
roll
Havelock?
I actually only rolled a 14, but then I get a support superiority die.
Havelock?
It's a 16.
And I'm sorry, that was a 23 to hit. My initiative was at 17.
Gotcha. That definitely hits.
And that is 12 points of damage. Which one looks like Kiro?
They all, when I say they look like Kiro, like they all kind of look like Kiro to a degree. Like they look like they could be related.
Okay.
Is how I mean by what that they look like Kiro.
And Naima, right? They were from the same group.
No, Naima was a different type of Goliath.
Gotcha.
Leaner, lighter skin, and had more
Yeah, I got
tattoo.
Gotcha.
Looked like a different tribe.
I think his skin was also like a bluer tint.
That's right.
Yep.
I got notes.
Yeah, Kira was a fatty.
Okay. Merc, give me that. So 12 damage, you said?
Yes.
To Goliath. C. No, to the ones with the B. You make purchase and it hurts right into the shoulder. And then we'll go right into initiative. So we'll go Merc, you're up.
All right, I am going to dash forward. And I'm going to stick this guy with my rapier.
Oh boy.
See?
Shoes.
Holding this one. Yeah, so 17.
That hits.
Okay, and then damage. So I get my sneak attack because of my swashbuckler thing, since I don't have anybody within 5 feet of me, even though I don't have advantage. So I'm going to do that. Damn. So 5 plus fucking terrible roll. All right, so 12 damage. And then I'm
12
going,
damage?
yep, I'm going to use my mobility to run away. 15, 20, 25. Oh wait, yeah, so I'm down. I got 40 feet. Sorry, that's fine. So I'll go here. Hopefully that gives me some, can use those rocks kind of. And then it's my turn.
All right, Trey, you're up.
Okay, question. Weapon attack ranged too, or just melee? Weapon is everything, right?
Weapon is everything.
Yes.
Okay, so as part of my dread ambusher, I get an extra attack, so I get 3 attacks. I am going to just fucking rapid fire arrows to at the one that Merc was next to, and 1 at Goliath D. So Merc was E, right?
Yep.
Okay. That is. Hold on. Actions. Longbow. The first one is a 23.
It's,
The second one is a 10. And the
That
third
misses.
one is a 10.
that also misses.
So the first
Damn.
one. Man, I am so not prepared with dice. Is 9 points of piercing damage.
So you pull out an arrow, you fire it, and it lands at purchase. You fire the second in this tray. As you pull out an arrow, you see this like echoing shadow trailing your arm. And you look at it and you release the arrow too soon and it misses. You realize again, you go again and you see that same echoing shadow like follow your arm and you release it again and missing for a second time, distracted by that out of the corner of your eye.
And then, as a bonus action, I'm gonna see that echo and just point down, and I am going to manifest an echo. I can do it 15 feet, like right here.
Yeah, boy.
And to your surprise, this shadowy, like spirit doesn't look exactly like you. It's hard to tell though. It's made of shadow and like this faint green light appears before you, weapons in hand.
Shit. I am then going to hold on. I'm just gonna use my movement to maneuver up to this side and keep an eye on our new friend while trying to remain somewhat quiet.
Emmanuel, you are up.
Hey, I am going to. So I pull out my staff off my back. I do I'm gonna jump because I was in the tree, off the tree towards Goliath E. Like I'm jumping off the cliff.
Okay, give me an
And then-
acrobatics. Let's
Sure.
get something cool you want to do.
Just flavor stuff. I just pulled the staff out, and Trey, you'd see this because you're behind me. It like grows and extends 10 feet, and it like pushes me off the cliff to give me a little more extra, and then I swing it down as I'm falling onto
Alright,
Goliath E.
Give me acrobatics with advantage.
Oh, nice. 22.
No fall damage. Make your attack.
Okay, so the first one is the adjustable length attack. Okay.
Yep.
It is a 20
Wait, how many? You're just
total.
doing one charge?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me write that down. Okay. So that is it's a 20 to hit.
That hits.
All right, so that's gonna be 8 and a
Regular
D6.
attack with an extra 1d6.
Yep. Oh, nice. 10. That is 14 points of bludgeoning. And
This staff extends 10 feet long as you crack this Goliath across the head.
I'm gonna do Hands of Harm too to give it an extra d6 of necrotic.
Okay. And that's with a weapon attack, not just unarmed?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me double check, but yes. When you hit it, oh no, it is with an unarmed strike. You're right, so I won't do that. So that's just one. I'll hit him a second time. It's just a regular attack. Oof, that's 11 to hit.
11 misses.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I will flurry of blows though.
Okay.
2 more. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
And a crit. So I'm gonna Hands of Harm on the crit.
Okay.
All right, so the first one is 7 points. And then the crit is 26 points on the crit.
You crack down, you spin around, you do your your flurry of blow, and you hit him right in the like the appendix area.
Yeah.
You literally burst his appendix, like as you punch him, as he like coughs up blood, and falls to his knee, and you kill him. Anything else?
I probably, just as a note so that we don't forget, I probably would have taken fall damage, right?
I'm gonna say with your pole and your acrobatics, I'm negating fall damage.
Oh, sweet. So that's 15 feet of movement, so I still have 30 feet. Can I go and just climb up into this tree a little bit, or is that too much? I have 5 extra feet of movement once I'm at the bottom of the tree.
I can say you could start climbing.
Okay, so I'm just like halfway up. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Okay. Shit. That was a dope move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15. He's gonna try to knock you out of that tree. And then C, 5, 10, 15, 30. He can go that far. So we'll say that C pulls out a javelin to throw at Haven.
Okay.
Ooh, for 12 to hit.
I'll miss.
Trey, you're being attacked with 2 attacks with his great axe.
Awesome.
I'm 16 hit.
Yeah.
Okay, the first one was a 13.
All right.
Oh, balls! 5 points of slashing damage. I rolled a 1.
Imagine like I pull out my sword or I swing my bow around enough to deflect the first one, and he comes down and hits me with the second one for 5 points.
100%. I love it. Emmanuel, you're being attacked.
Okay.
With a great axe. Ooh, that's a 25 to hit.
Eek. That will hit.
That's better. 13 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And a 23 to hit
Yep.
for 13 points of slashing damage. As he comes at you twice with his great axe.
I will deflect missiles. That one.
Doesn't that have to be arranged?
Oh yeah, you're right. Duh. Stupid.
Even mug. Okay, anyways. Alright, these elemental bears things now. You hear the Goliath say something in giant. That's 1, 2. Actually, in primordial. If anyone speaks primordial, 1, 10. You want to go? Yeah, 30. He's gonna dash to Merc, but he can't attack.
How close does he get to them? So I'm going to use my superiority die,
Yeah, he gets right 5 feet. And what's that do, Merc? Are you there?
I didn't know I was on mute the whole time. Sorry. It does. Yeah, I'm like. Oh, yeah. I was just talking away. It allows me to attack when they step in within 5 feet of me using my reaction. I'm gonna add my superiority die to it.
With my reaction, Lily's gonna infuse this strike
Nine.
with acid damage. It's just another d6 on it.
Hell yeah. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
2 points of acid damage.
Cool. And I get my sneak attack, right? Because it's on. It can proc
yeah.
on any turn. Okay. Then I'm going to do that as well.
Hell yeah.
So 13 damage. No, I'm sorry, 11 damage. Plus my sneak attack and the d6 for that. 20 damage.
And then you have an extra d6 from.
No, that's what
Drake.
That's what the d6.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You, with your magic blade, you seem to slice into the stone much easier than you probably should. It reacts with this hearty roar. You do some damage. Anything else?
Nope, that's just
it,
my
right?
reaction.
That's your reaction, right? All right, Trey, you're getting attacked by one of these guys.
Sweet.
That's a 27 to hit.
Yeah.
It slams into you for 12 points of bludgeoning damage. And the second hit's a 9, so it misses.
Yeah.
All right. Haven, you're up.
All right. I am going to. I'll go to the one that's right in front of Trey, the Goliath. I'm gonna bonus action Hex. Then launch an arrow at him. A 17 to hit.
17 hits.
here. So that's shitty damage. 7 plus 6, or 7 plus. That's awful. So it's 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And then another attack. That's a natural 17, so a little bit higher. Or 11 plus 16 points of damage.
Solid hit. Both arrows sink right into this Goliath's chest, roars in pain and anger. Anything else?
That's what I got.
All right, Bobby, you are up with obviously Lily on your turn.
Yeah.
Then Merc, you're on. Havelock. No, wait, sorry, I missed Havelock. Havelock's next. Then Bobby.
Oh. Okay.
Havelock.
So, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself, so I can cover myself and Lily.
Okay. What Sanctuary do again?
It just makes it so I can't get attacked. They have to pass a whiz save in order
Gotcha,
to.
gotcha. Understood.
Yeah. An underrated spell. An underrated spell.
All right. Anything else, Havelock?
That's it. I'm just pulling defense.
Heard. Bobby, now you're up. You're in Lily.
Okay. Noah left, so he's not gonna get this. I'm gonna cast Shield
still
of
here.
Faith. Oh. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Merc, which just adds +2 to your AC.
Hell yeah.
And then with my bonus action, do I want to do anything with Lily?
Yep.
Shield of Faith.
Lily can move 40 feet. Wait, is Sanctuary like an area, or is it on
Yeah,
Lily?
it's an area around me.
Okay. Frick. It's
She can go
fine.
in and out of it, but she can't
Yeah.
attack like from within it either. Well, I can't.
Yeah.
It drops if I attack, but
Okay.
she's protected being in it.
Okay. She's just gonna run up to the stone bear and do a bite attack.
Give me an attack roll.
Bite a stone bear. That sounds like a rock lyric.
14.
14 does not hit.
All right. Well, that's all she can do.
She chips a tooth.
Ah.
Yeah, it's been a
Merc, you're
rock.
up.
I'm going to, seeing this wild stone beast in front of me, attack with my new blade. Hoping to strike true. .23 to hit.
Oh yeah.
And I'm also going to infuse that with another
Hell
D6.
yeah,
acid
I love it.
damage,
Damn, I'm
because I
rolling the
just got
worst
my
for damage.
reaction back. You can roll the D6.
Thank you. I needed it because I rolled shit. I've been rolling good to hit and shit. So I did fucking 13, and that's with sneak attack and that D6. I almost rolled as, I literally almost rolled as low as you possibly could.
Damn.
It was enough.
Hell
As
yeah.
you snap into the head of this like
No.
bear, like that elemental energy that holds it together, it stays together, and you can see like Merc. Now that it's dead, you can see tufts of fur, like within underneath the stone, and you recognize that at one point this may have been an actual bear.
Yeah, they perverted it with their foul magic and
Something.
weird science stuff. Okay, anyone noticed for a split second, maybe he held that sword up a little bit longer, appreciating fine sheen for so quickly. I will then move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That's going all the way around without getting in there. I'm going to bonus action dash, and then I'm going to action surge and try to shove this guy off this.
Oh, let's go.
Yes.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
All right. So.
Wow. Watch your language, Riley.
Whoa.
Wow.
Look, man, it was cool. So. All right. If I can find out how to do a shove attack.
It was me. I said it all.
And he
So
takes the
attack
blame.
roll, I believe.
Oh. Why am I rolling so? Let me just make sure I don't have anything because that was. If not, I just really just did not hit with that whiff. Does this count as an attack? I can use my precision attack on.
It isn't a shove attack. Is an attack.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. So that lets me use one superiority die, which I've been taking them off. I roll a 6, which is good. So 9, 15. But I rolled.
15 hits.
Yeah.
Go.
Let's go.
Okay. What do? I shoved him. I'm gonna try to push him off the thing. Does he have to make a roll, or is he automatically?
I am looking at it real quick. I know there is a mechanic.
Well,
for
I think
this,
it's
but-
contested, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
Did he see me coming? Did I sneak up on him? Was he looking over the battlefield?
I'm gonna give him disadvantage on that, but
Snuck up behind it.
it can't be more than one size larger than you, which it isn't.
Oh yeah, good call.
It's
Oh, no, it's
contested athletics versus athletics or acrobatics, which it is going to use as athletics.
Oh, of course it is. He's gonna stonewall the fuck out of me. Just shatter my shoulder.
You just
you
run
you
into
run
a
the
wall.
locked door.
Oh, actually, yeah. So it is contested. So what did you roll?
15.
Using your strength, I think. But I'm gonna double check that. Hold on.
Oh, I have to use my strength.
You didn't have
Yeah,
any
it's
special abilities
athletics
to
check.
persuade you.
Oh shit. Okay, then
Yeah.
I need to make a roll, I guess.
Or acro.
Instead of making an attack roll, you make a strength athletics.
Oh, okay. Well then, I think it. So what do I need to do? Just make that roll real quick.
Yeah, make that roll.
Okay, gotcha.
You still
And,
add precision to it, though, even though it's not an attack, but it's an attack action.
I say he can use precision, even though it's because it is a shove attack.
Okay, so then I get my 6 added on. So 14 is 18 is not bad for my strength roll. That precision help. If I didn't get that, I would have.
It helped him rolling a natural one.
Oh.
So I imagine I duck underneath at the last second as he swings and just shoulder him in the gut as hard, because he's huge and he's just full. Knock the wind out of him as he stumbles back.
I'm gonna give him a now because you're shoving him from here, so I'm gonna give him a deck save to see if he can hold on to the cliff.
All right. He's standing there.
Rolls right off. I'm gonna give him 5, 10, 2d6 falling damage.
Damn, I really wish
Yeah.
I did spike growth now.
And he rolls into that fire, of course. setting his fur's on fire. Easily.
If he was closer to the edge, I would have done it, but you were too far back.
Yeah.
I really wish I would have
so
done
he takes,
spike growth.
Actually, 12 points of fall damage.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
Okay, that's my turn.
Nice.
Nice.
I used a decent amount
Alright.
of
Kills
Thanks,
one,
though.
knocks the other off the cliff.
Trey, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to put away my bow and pull out my short sword. As I do that, I'm going to, with the bonus action, swap spots with my echo.
Yeah.
And as I'm swapping spots with my echo, I'm going to swing my sword as it's coming from where my echo is, which was my current spot, swinging into Goliath F with my first attack, which is a 19 on die. So that is action, short sword. That's a 25 to hit with the first one.
5 hits.
All right, 6. That's 11 points of damage with that. As I appear below, I'm gonna swing my sword like I'm dancing by myself in the middle of the woods again, and the echoes just comes down like mimicking my moves at the same Goliath. That is a 12 plus 6 is an 18.
Hey, so I'm confused for a second. Which one are you attacking?
So I'm attack. So as with my class, I can attack from my point or my echo's point. So
Yeah,
for the
which one? So your
visual,
echo's attacking.
the Goliath
gotcha.
F. So like I'm swapping spots with him, but I'm fucking dancing in the moonlight, you know, kind of thing. He's
So
yeah,
you're down there and he's up there now.
yeah, yep,
Understood.
yep, and
That's
he's
what I was trying to clarify.
and my blows are coming from him, not me. I'm just
Yeah.
saying for the visual. If anybody could see me, it looks like I'm just swinging at fucking nothing.
Just making sure I know who to took the HP off of.
Emmanuel on the tree is like,
Yeah.
what is he doing?
Yeah. So the second one, I rolled another 6. So that's another 11 points of damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Great.
With this,
You actually cut this one down, Trey, as your echo slashes into that Goliath as he falls,
Is he
bleeding.
he falls. Okay. Hold on. This changes my thing. So the teleport, the bonus action only costs half my movement, so I still have 15 feet of movement. I am going to run under this tree and like slide down on my knees and bring my sword up and slam into Goliath's seat. As I use my action surge
Nice.
to take 2 more attacks at this guy.
Get that action surge out here.
The first one was bad. The first one was an 11. The second one was a 16.
The 11 does not hit, but the 16 does.
16. All right. I don't know what I just did with the 1d6. It was rolling well. So we're rolling this one. That's cocked. Same number. So he takes 6 points of magical damage. Slashing.
Nice.
You slash him, you begin to
Action
He acts
surge.
like he doesn't get hit, but he's very injured.
Okay, so
Anything else?
I don't get bonus action with action surge, right? Just attack. So bonus action movement. No, I'm good.
That's
good.
attack. You're right.
I'm good.
All right. Emmanuel, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna crawl down out the tree and move here. I'm just gonna swing at this guy regular.
Okay.
That's a 2 for 9.
Misses.
Second attack is a 17.
That hits.
All right, so that is 8 points. I'm gonna try and stun him.
So whiz save?
Yep. No, con save. I
Con
think.
save.
Let me double check.
Even better. 22.
Yeah. All right.
Like a lot.
Yeah, I know. Bonus action. I'm gonna step of the wind, disengage, and 5, 15, 20. Go there. That's my turn.
Okay. It's Goliath's turn now. Let's see what these numbers. He is going to disengage from Trey. And you hear the other Goliath turn. Where are you going? No, this is not worth this. And you hear the other one yell, reprimand him in Giant. Does anybody speak Giant?
I don't believe
Nope.
I do.
Nope.
Just checking. Heard. He curses him out, but there is one word that you should recognize in Giant, and that is Kiro's full name.
What the?
and
I don't know that.
but he sounds angry at the one running away. But you hear him
we
say
gotta take
hero's
one of
name.
these alive.
It's a son.
This one's gonna 5'10" go after Trey because he's not backing down.
The word he says is Stalmena Apatoneron Akiro.
Exactly. 15 to hit you, Trey.
15 is my AC. So you meet.
For 11 points of slashing,
All right.
and then a 23
Yep.
for 10 points of slashing.
Oof.
Oof.
All right. It's like I slide in and stab the one, it runs away, and I'm just fucking 2 massive hits on my human frame. Ouch!
The bear is going to attack your echo because that makes sense. For a 15 to hit your echo.
15 misses.
It's your AC, right? Oh, misses. Okay.
Yeah, my
Second attack is a 19
19 hits.
for 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, my echo's gone. It won't pop back.
All right. And seeing that, it's going to start rushing after Merc.
I use my last superiority die to stick him with my reaction.
Do it.
Don't do it. Gonna attack right now. 16.
16 hits.
11 points of piercing.
Still standing, but took a good chunk out of him.
That's right.
Haven, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna go after him. I'm gonna bonus action move my hex over to him. And I'm gonna go for non-lethal damage.
To which one?
The one that got all angry, and that's attacking Mert.
Okay.
That's a 22 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Or nope. Or that. There we go. Ooh, that's pretty good. 14 plus.
Don't hear that.
16 points of damage.
16. Right.
And if he's still up, I got another arrow.
Oh, he's still up.
She's still up. I got something else for him.
Alright.
Very Boromir fighting the orcs, like the arrows are sticking into him, but he's still swinging and still fighting.
That's an 18 to hit.
That hits.
That's another 14 points of damage.
And with that, I'll say you take him down to his knees, where he's breathing and he's still there, but he doesn't have any fight left in him.
Oh, that's my turn. I'll
Right,
just say
Havelock?
surrender.
Havelock?
Yeah, I was just looking. I'm going to move, come out of cover, and I'm going to go is my full movement. Right there, I believe. The 30, and that gives me Sanctuary that's going to cover Trey and Lily because it's a 30 radius around me.
All right.
And that's going to be it for me.
Okay. Bobby?
Yeah, that's me. How? Okay. I'm going to move over to the edge of the tree as far as I can get. And I'm going to cast Bite Growth, which is a 20-foot radius, centered on a point. And I'm going to put the radius, like, right, not the radius, the point, like, right on this guy. And it becomes, hold on, it becomes difficult terrain. And when a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels. So it'd be like, it would be like, this much.
Yep.
So it'd go pretty big. Because we don't want him to leave. And bonus action. That's not bonus action, that's my invisible. I guess. Where am I? Where's Lily? We go to him. I'll just have Lily move towards the stone giant. That's about as far as she could probably get.
Okay.
With her 40 foot. Alright, that's it.
I'm gonna say with that, the spike growth comes up, and you can see it almost pierce the feet of the Goliath running away as he screams in anguish. Merc, I'm gonna give you an opportunity attack, but that bear's gonna try to fucking run away.
Yeah. So I actually don't have my reaction because I haven't gone
That's
yet.
right. So he is going to run away. And you guys can let him or attempt to go after him. But I'm going to say in this moment, initiative's done. You have 2 captures, one mortally wounded and the other one pretty much with spikes in his feet.
That's 6 points of damage, by the way.
What Kiro's last name? What
Technically,
was...
Kiro was his last name.
Yeah, right. Well,
What was his full name?
yeah, I'm gonna shout that out and kind of slam my sword into the ground, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to manifest an echo in between the 2 Goliaths and be like, we don't mean to kill you, but we will if we need to.
And at that,
Speak for yourself.
We'll end
I mean,
tonight's
kill him.
and
Sorry.
we'll start off with that conversation next session.
Rad.
I'll be the bad cop in that situation. You can be the good cop. You know, standing up.
All right, so fuck.
Sorry for running a little late.
No, that's good. This Saturday we have When Black Roses Bloom with Mr. Damien running, and next Tuesday we will be back with Chapter 15 of not Diaries, the Veiled Chronicles. So tune in and let us grace your ear holes, if you know what I mean. So
I hope they do. I hope they know what you mean.
they get to listen to our beautiful voices. What days? When? How do they do this, Flash? You know, if someone wants to check in on when, we're doing things.
Oh, well, they should definitely follow us and like and subscribe on the social media and platform that we're on so they get notifications when we go online.
Hey, that's all you got to do. Hit the bell. Do it just right now. What I want you to do is take your mouse and just move it over and hit click. And we're good. So, hey, great session, Timmy. Man. Trey's got issues.